can breastfeed her, I can hold her, I can hug her. Oh, it was, because the first time I saw baby, she was blue, and I kept on asking the midwife, why isn't she crying? I thought she was gone.
3 weeks earlier, baby Hope was fighting for her life in the pediatric ICU of the Colonial War Memorial Hospital.
Baby Hope was born with what we call meconium, that's the stool that they pass, and she had swallowed it in utero and had a bit of difficulty transitioning to normal breathing, and because of that she became hypoxic and asphyxiated.
Placed in an open care incubator, which allows doctors to control the body temperature of infants, baby Hope became the first child in the country to undergo a therapeutic cooling protocol to help her overcome this very serious complication and to minimize any long-term effects.
Well, in Fiji at the moment, asphyxia is one of the leading causes of death in newborns. And most of our asphyxiated babies, we don't really have data, exact data, but most of them end up with severe morbidity. They end up with cerebral palsy and are developmentally slow. There's quite a lot of them out there. And this cooling therapy will help reduce that. It will reduce the consequences of brain injury, and in doing that, will mean better performance and better outcomes for asphyxiated babies in Fiji.
In total, the Ministry of Health, through its partnership with Australian Aid, received 6 big incubators, 4 transport incubators, 4 radiant warmers, 5 continuous positive airway pressure devices, and 3 phototherapy lights for jaundiced babies. Training for professional staff and medical technicians was included. This gift is a significant step towards lowering infant mortality in Fiji and is an example of Australia's commitment to the well-being and health of all Fijians.
I just want to thank the Australian government for helping out when I really needed it. It's a blessing. Pinaka.